All right, everyone. Tuesday evening. It's about 8:45 Eastern Time, and the markets did manage to pick up today. If you remember, last night we were talking about a couple of possibilities as far as trades. Let's go ahead and zoom in. One possibility was a breakout above the resistance over here, and the other was on a potential move to the downside. We were talking about the markets right in this area here where the pound had really flattened out. Not a lot happened in the Asian session, although the market did manage to creep down. And then you had the market pop up coming into the European session here. Sorry about the quick pause there. I've got both the boys in the bath. Okay, so right into the European session, you saw the market pop up here. This is pretty typical, especially when the market has drifted down slightly in the Asian session. The professional trader will typically look at something like this and want to test this area to see if there are any sellers out there. And if there are, then you'll see an appreciable move to the downside. If there aren't, then you'll simply see the market follow through. So this is really more of a probing move. You can see that there wasn't a lot behind it. Volume stayed fairly low until the market really started to come down. And you can see that this test in here really did put in a very good test of this resistance area here. So the short that I was looking for was 97.17. So it was right in this area here. Now, if you remember, what I said was you need to watch this sort of thing. Okay, we've got an uptrend building on the daily. You can see here even on the weekly, the pound is well off of the lows. So I'm not ready to just jump into the short side. I want to make sure that the trade is going to have some legs, as they say. So let's go ahead and look at now the 15-minute. We'll kind of zoom in over here on the trading right around the entry point. So go ahead and put this gray line right on the entry. So here's the entry. You can see that the trigger, let's go ahead and zoom in here so we can really get a handle on this. There we go. Bear with me while I move this over. Oops. Now I'm zoomed in so far. There we go. I was zoomed in so far I lost my perspective. Okay, so right about here is the entry. Now, this is, quite frankly, one of those entries where it can get confusing if you're not